Hi, I'm Johnny with Balloon Animals Palm Beach, and today I'm going to show you how to make an astronaut balloon. You are going to need 2 white 260s, 1 gray 260, 1 white 160, 1 clear, diamond clear 5-inch round. This one has stars all around, and a blush 260 scrap. This one's about 8 fingers long. So you're going to grab your white 260 and inflate it so you have about an 8 or 9 finger tail. Then you're going to make a pinch twist. Make a second pinch twist. Then you want to make a small 4-finger bubble. Make a pinch twist. Make a second pinch twist. So this is what you should have so far. 2 pinch twists on either end of a 4-finger bubble. Grab your next white 260 and inflate it so you have about an 8 or 9 finger tail. Then you're going to make a 10-finger bubble. Pull the balloon down, make a second 10-finger bubble, twist those two together, pull the nozzle through to lock that into place. Get rid of the extra. Tie this off, and then I like to tie the tail and the nozzle together to make sure that those 2 bubbles stay together. Now you're going to grab your other white balloon with the pinch twists on it, make a 5-finger bubble. Then you want to just tuck this balloon in between the 2 bubbles that you just made. These are going to be the legs, this is going to be the torso. Bring the balloon back up, make a 5-finger bubble and twist that into the 2 pinch twists at the top. Bring the balloon back down, make a 5-finger bubble, twist that into the waist, bring it all the way around. Bring it back up, make a 5-finger bubble, twist that into the 2 pinch twists at the top. Now you want to make a small 4-finger bubble and finish off with 2 pinch twists. So this is what you should have so far. A 4-bubble body, 2 leg bubbles, and 2 arm bubbles that end in 2 pinch twists. Alright, let's add the boots and the gloves. So grab your gray 260 and inflate it so you have about an 8-finger tail. Now you're just going to make a small 3-finger loop. Pull the nozzle through to lock that into place. Now you're going to make a pinch twist. Make a second small 3-finger loop. Get rid of the extra. Tie this off. We're going to save it for the gloves. Tie off the balloon that you just cut. Now we're just going to tuck this pinch twist. So you have 2 loops and a pinch twist. You're going to tuck this pinch twist into the bottom of the 2 leg bubbles here. So you just pull them up. Twist the white bubbles in place. Now he's got 2 boots here and a pinch twist in the back to hold those in place. Grab the rest of the gray 260 scrap, make a small 2-finger loop. Pull the nozzle through to lock that into place. Get rid of the extra. Now we're just going to let some air out of this last scrap until we have a little 2-finger, enough for a little 2-finger loop for his other glove. Tie that off. Grab this, tie off the balloon end that you just cut. And now you have a tail here and a tail here, so you're going to wrap these into the 2 pinch twists at the end of his arm. Grab your last little scrap that you made, tie the 2 ends together to make that little 2-finger loop, and then use the 2 tails to twist into the pinch twist at the end of his arm. So those are his gloves and his boots. Now you're going to grab your white 160 and and inflate it so you have about a 4 or 5 finger tail. Then you're going to make a pinch twist, make a second pinch twist, make a third pinch twist. So you have 3 little pinch twists at the end there. Now you're going to go ahead and place the pinch twist in the center at his waist. Draw the balloon all the way around. And wrap it into the pinch twist you just made. So there's the front, there's the back, and the balloon's coming straight up. You're going to bring it up until it's about 2 fingers past the top of the pinch twist here. Make a twist in the balloon, make a pinch twist, make a second pinch twist, and now you're just going to draw the balloon back down, make a bubble on this side the same size as the one you just made, and wrap that into the 3 pinch twists at the bottom. And then you can just draw the balloon back up one last time and twist into the 2 pinch twists at the top. Get rid of the extra. Tie that off. So this is like his little pack on his back. Now we're going to make his head. So grab your blush 260 scrap. You're going to inflate it so it has about 8 fingers of inflated balloon. Do not tie it. Just squish all the air up to the tip. Squish it really hard so it gets fat. Then just twist it off. And now you're going to grab your Sharpie and you're going to put your artwork on the balloon. You're making his face. Don't let it deflate yet. I just do a very basic face. And I only do, what we're doing now is we're going to wait for this to dry. I only do bald astronauts. I don't color the hair on there because just more ink to smear. It's very common for the ink to smear when you inflate and then deflate the balloon, which is what we're about to do. I just tell all the kids that all the astronauts I make are bald because they shave their head so they can avoid space lice. Giant man-eating space lice. Once you think it's dry, then you go ahead and just let the air out. So now you just have a little tiny face. And what you want to do is just kind of fold the balloon in half so it's nice and skinny. And once it's nice and skinny, you grab your clear 5-inch round and you just stick the end of the balloon right inside there and just push it in. Push it in until the tip of the blush balloon is touching the top of the clear balloon. Once you have it in that far, then you want to shorten this tail. See, I have about 3 fingers of tail sticking out. That's too much. You only want 1 finger. So I'm going to trim this. And now that I just have 1 finger of balloon sticking out, I'm going to go ahead and just inflate the blush balloon. So what you want to do is get the blush balloon on your pump, hold on to the clear and the blush, and give it a pump. And then just tie off the blush balloon. Don't tie the clear balloon. So now I've got the blush balloon inside of the clear balloon. But the clear balloon's not tied yet. So what I can do now is I can stick the nozzle just into the clear balloon and inflate the clear balloon as much as I want. I usually do it so that I have about 12 fingers of inflated balloon. 12 to 16 fingers. Now I'm holding the blush and the clear, and I'm going to tie a knot in both of those together. I'm going to tie the clear and the blush together. So you can see here, whoa, I've got those two tied together and the blush balloon's just sitting in there looking all happy. This has stars all around because I never did order just plain clear balloons, and I had a kid ask for an astronaut and I made this. You're going to twist this head into the 2 pinch twists at the top, and I just told them that the stars were reflecting off of their helmet and they loved it, so I never bothered to order any clear balloons. Still, I just stick with the stars because I use those in a lot of other designs. So you just twist that into the 2 pinch twists at the top, and now you have your spaceman. And you can tuck these arms down in between the 2 bubbles in the body to kind of put his arms down. And you can do some artwork. So I use a red Sharpie and make some red lines on his legs. And then if you want to add a logo, you can. If you want to add a flag, you can. Since I tend to make balloons in America, the kids tend to like the American flag, so I just put a little American flag on the side, and I put a little NASA logo on there because it's the only space program that we're familiar with over here. And that is the Astronaut. So if you like the video, you can click like below. You can leave me feedback in the comments section. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I do release videos on a regular basis, or you can check me out on Facebook or my website, balloonanimalspalmbeach.com. Thanks!